Hey everybody, Don Dabney, owner of Left Coast Classics, and this is just incredibly well-preserved, super low, 53,000 mile 1972 Mercury Cougar XR7. And in this video, I'm going to take you around the car, I'm going to take you under the car, but first buckle up because I'm going to take you for a ride in it. A little windy today. I'm sure you can hear the wind noise. But wow, that just shot up to 60 miles an hour like no one's business. Everything in here works beautifully. The heater, the wipers, the radio's working great, all the gauges, the power top, the lights. Just totally beautifully functional car. Really well taken care of. It's just, it's one of the cooler preservation cars I've had in a long time. The leather in here is, well, I guess it's vinyl with leather inserts, I think. But, I mean, the seating's beautiful, the original rugs, the dash, the wood applique, the door panels. It's just so tidy and nice in here. And as you read the description, you'll see that the original owner, well, the family that's owned it has owned it since 1973. And it's just always been indoors, always been a fair weather car, and it's just been beautifully preserved. Boy, the handling is just great in this car. Everything feels so good in it. So we'll just pull up over here. Anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, be sure to check, get in touch. My number's right here. This is the best way to get a hold of me is just on my cell phone directly and call or text me. And I'm self-employed. I just kind of work whatever 80 hours of the week I want. And check if you're on a third-party site, you should definitely head over to my website, leftcoastclassics.com, right here. And because there's a ton more content there, like probably at least 200 plus more photos. And so check all that out. And what else? Oh, we've got 3 episodes of Wheeler Dealers under my belt. I'm always so excited about that. It's like my favorite car show. We did this 57 Ford Thunderbird back in the Ed China days. And then we did a 72 Lancia Lancia Fulvia in 2018, this one. And then we did a really cool Triumph TR4, a one-owner car at I think it aired at the end of 2020. So check those out on Motor Trend. And what else? Oh, if you could like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, that'd be cool. I know you're going to be in cars you're not necessarily buying, but it's kind of cool. I drive around the Sonoma wine country in all these great cars, and also at my place down in Southern California in Orange County. So we'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. Helps us in the algorithms. And get in touch anytime. And thanks for checking out this cool XR7. Stay tuned because there's a lot more ahead of this drive scene. All right, so we're heading under the Cougar, and let's start up at the front. First off, you got really great floors. I mean, it looks just totally original under here in terms of how all that goes. That's a cutaway weep hole right there. I think got some surface stuff, but you don't have any holes or anything. It's really nicely preserved. Looks all factory, super clean floors. All the way back here. Back up there into the trunk area. All the inner rockers are super nice. It's gonna be a little glary here, but there should be enough photos if you can't see that perfectly. But look at these great floors. Really nice shape. And coming up here, we got, looks like we have new, where were they? We have a new steering box, I guess that would be. There, that all looks new. We've got, I'm not sure if the trans has been rebuilt, but it's got a nice cleaned up pan, new seal and everything there. You can see that. And when we get back here, we've got, it looks like the drive shaft was also probably rebuilt. New U-joints at the back here. So that's all nice and good. We've got newer shocks. I can't tell what the make is. It says GR2 up there. There we go. So new shocks back there. And it looks like a newer gas tank was put on, probably within the last few years. And overall, a nice shape. When I come around the bottom of the oil pan, it doesn't look like it's leaking. That probably is a new fuel pump up there. Anyway, it looks like to be in pretty good order here. And just an original low mileage, what is it, a 50-year-old car. Very cool. As well preserved as the car is, it's probably most of its little blunders are below the bottom belt line. So we'll go around with the magnet, give you a feel for that. I mean, no filler, you can feel it. Feels very original. There's obviously some scuffing down here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go to the other side. Okay, heading up the passenger side, or what some call the drinker side. It's sticking great. Okay, so there's that. Now, let me show you this. This has had some touch-up right here. Pretty good scuff. Luckily, it's below this bottom belt line area, or below the pinstripe right at the bottom, so it's not really, you know, when you're standing up and the car's at regular height, it's not too noticeable, but it is there. Let me go up to the front fender, because this front fender has been repainted for sure. 0.15. Come back here. Oh, 0.10. So this has got more paint on it. This fender's been repainted. So, you know, but when I go under the car, and I think you saw the under the car video, I'm sure it was probably something really minor, but it's definitely been repainted. And then you've got those scuffs on the lower belt line. So be aware. Let's hit the rear quarters so you can see these. You've got some, you know, just some kind of crunchy stuff starting to happen there. So we could probably clean that up a little bit. And let's head to the other side and cover that one too. Well, while we're at it, let's just hit the rear valance, which looks good. It's a little thin, a little discolored. You know, silver is a very difficult thing to preserve and correct. So I think the fact that the upper portion of the car is in such great shape speaks volumes. You know, if it was something like a white or a black or not a, you know, base coat, clear coat type thing, I think it'd be a lot easier to deal with. This one's at 0.10 like the rest of the car. So there you go, a full accounting of the lower areas.